All right, so this is something that's kind of important, I guess, to the people who have heard of this game. So, Revived Witch is actually getting revived soon. Well, in 2 days when this video is coming out, because this video in a day because this video is going to come out tomorrow. But Revive Witch, at least the Chinese version, is going to be launched uh, at May 22nd. So, Revive Witch was a game that came out a few years ago, and from what I remember, was not around too long. And then it got the axe. I honestly, I don't even know if people like the game because it wasn't around too long, in my opinion, for people to, at least for me to say if I liked it or not. So it's interesting that at least the Chinese version of the game is coming back, and this does make me wonder if maybe this one does well out there. They'll maybe try to bring it back for the other countries too. But let's read what this all says, and we can go from there. So translated with Google Translate, dear witch. Okay, okay. What if I actually was a witch though? That's like racist, bro. That's like racist, man. Sorry for the long wait. After a long wait in publishing, Resurrection of the Witch is reborn and back. It is officially scheduled this time. You will step into the collapsed Tower of Time again, uncover the forgotten truth, reunite with familiar witches, and write a new chapter of destiny. So May 2021. So pre-download. You can pre-download it tomorrow, today when this comes out, and then the server launch will be uh May 22nd at 10 o'clock. I don't know if this is AM, PM, whatever. Preview of important content, new guild trial gameplay, new one-click sweep button, optimize the way to obtain special weapons, optimize balance of puppet values, live 2D. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Live 2D opens manual download. Warning from the Divine Administration. After server launch, all players' memories, data deleted one. What? After this server launch, all player memories will be data deleted once. This is the price of the law of casualty. Don't believe the side quest that suddenly pops up at 3:33 in the morning. Uh, if you meet an NPC with the same ID as yourself, please close the game immediately. What the hell? Bro, is this an ARG? What is this? Destiny is never a multiple choice question. 20, 25 May 22nd. The witch is waiting for you at the end of the abyss. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with like with all of this stuff, but it is interesting that this is happening. I genuinely do not know what was with this stuff right here. If you meet an NPC with the same idea as yourself, please close the game immediately. I'm pretty sure the translation probably messed up. This probably means something else, but them translating that is funny. So let's see what people are saying. Truly, they revived our witch. Revive Witch actually getting revived is such levels of meta humor that I don't think any other game will ever come close. Peak cinema. Waiting for global. I missed this game. I can't believe the old company dropped this ball. Wait, it coming to China servers. Hopefully, this survives on global. Is there any way to download the Chinese version? Asking for a friend. If I queue up in the future, that's what I use to download stuff like this. Or VPN. Really depends on what type of phone you have. Release the global, and my life will be yours. Okay, buddy. Please, global soon. I miss my Pixel Witch dungeon crawler. Wait, this is a dungeon crawler? Interesting. Anyway, for global beeps to be able to download it, or is it strictly Chinese? Can we play with a VPN, or is it some type of Chinese game that need an ID number or something? Do we need to use a CN ID to be able to play it on CN? OMG, OMG, OMG. So no English. Not yet, at least. There might be a time where they would announce the global version, but I don't think they're ready yet. Finally waiting for this. Finally waiting for the revival of the witch. Okay. So obviously, a lot of people are excited about this, and once again, since when the game came out, I didn't play it that much. I didn't realize it was a dungeon crawler since, like, I kid you not, when I first downloaded this game, I was still in the tutorial part of the game. So I definitely don't have an opinion on this coming back. It is good that they are reviving it though, because once again, like I always say, when people revive stuff, it might make companies think, huh, I think if we revive this, right, I think people might mess with it this time. Honestly, the people might snap with this one if we bring it back. So I do think it is good that companies try this, because look at Bloodline. Bloodline was a game that was around like back in 2016. It died the same year, I believe. And here we are in the year 2025 to where it is still alive. I don't know how popular Bloodline is, but it's still here. So it just goes to show you that, sometimes if a company drops the ball on something, another company might be like, now wait a minute here. Now wait a minute. You guys mean to tell me, if we brought this game back, we can make a lot of money and make a lot of people happy. We'll bring it back for the money, not for the people, because we don't care about the people. But fuck them people. We're bringing it back for us, dude. We're trying to get a bag, dude. Anyways, man. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. So yeah, this is happening in a few days. If this does get announced globally, will I play this? I don't know. I really don't know, because like I said, I didn't play it that much when it first came out, so it's not one of those games to where it's like, it's like, oh my gosh, I miss this game so much. It's one of the things where it's like, it's cool that it's coming back, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. My interest in games have changed a lot from this dying to being resurrected. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna wrap up here. What are your thoughts on Revive Witch getting revived? Are you happy that this is coming back? At least for now, only on the Chinese version of the game. Global might happen later on this year. They're probably gonna try to test the waters and then see if they do that. But what are your thoughts on this? If they brought it back globally, would you play it? This game didn't do collabs, so I can't ask my $1 million question in this. And yeah, I guess you could say the witch got revived.